Gio and Nicole that are going to sing.
Wait. One minute.
No.
¿Ready? Apreciada familia y amigos. Espera. Comenzando. Espera. Ya. Apreciada familia y amigos. Hoy me presento ante ustedes con el corazón lleno de alegría y gratitud. Como madre de ya esposa de Shelly, ya que esta es una ocasión trascendental y no podía estar más feliz de realizar a la familia que ya formó con Shelly. Me llena de mucha satisfacción celebrar el amor que ambos han unido. He visto en mi hijo, Nelson Oliver, así como mis amados padres, en donde se encuentran en el cielo, se van también a celebrar con nosotros en el lugar donde se encuentren. Esta es una unión extraordinaria. Nelson ha sido siempre compasivo, atento, considerado y, en otras palabras, tienes un corazón de oro. Estoy muy orgullosa de la persona que se ha convertido. Desde el momento en que conocí a Shelly, me di cuenta desde el principio que ella es con su amor, calidez, amabilidad y paciencia un apoyo inquebrantable. Ha traído mucha felicidad a nuestras vidas y estoy segura que ella es la mujer que será. Esta es una unión tan sublime como es el sacramento del matrimonio. Les quiero exhortar y un consejo para Nelson y Shelly. Escúchenme, Shelly. La importancia de saber escuchar con el corazón, sean pacientes y nunca olviden apreciar los pequeños momentos, que de esta manera unamos todos para brindar por Nelson y Shelly, dos personas extraordinarias que encontraron el amor del uno hacia el otro. Espero que juntos disfruten en muchos momentos colmados de risas, aventuras, prosperidad, amor muy duradero. Brindemos. Vamos a
Hey. English version.
So I'm going to translate what Helen said in Spanish. Dear family and friends, today I stand before you with a heart full of joy and gratitude as the mother of the groom, as this is a momentous occasion and I could not be happier to see. You want me to go louder? Okay. All right. As it's a momentous occasion and I could not be happier to see the beautiful family that you have formed with Shelly and realize the most amazing fruit of their union count. It fills me with great satisfaction to celebrate the love that has united you both. I have seen my son, as well as my beloved parents, Jesus and Leah, helped forge and guided Nelson become the incredible man he is today. I am sure that they too are celebrating from heaven in this extraordinary union. Nelson has always been compassionate, attentive, considerate. In other words, he has a heart of gold. And I am so proud of the person he has become. From the moment I met Shelly, I realized from the beginning her love, warmth, kindness, patience, and unwavering support for Nelson that has brought much happiness to our lives, and I have no doubt that she is the perfect woman for my son, as they have united in the sacrament of marriage. I want to encourage you both as a married couple to listen with your heart, be patient, loving, and never forget to appreciate the little moments. So let's all join together to make a toast for Nelson and Shelly, two extraordinary people who found love for each other. I hope that together you enjoy many moments filled with laughter, adventure, prosperity, and lasting love. Here is to you. Cheers.
Gio, we want to go or Nicole? Oh, sorry. Two more.
All right, I'm a crier sometimes, so I'm apologizing now. So, all right.
Gotta get over here.
Ready? All right. Good afternoon and welcome to this beautiful day as we celebrate Shelly and Nelson. For those who don't know me, I'm Nicole, Shelly's best friend and Caleb's godmother. I've been blessed to have known Shelly since we were 13, and as you can imagine, we've been there through many facets together of life over the past 30 years. From sitting on our phone crying that our SAT scores were going to get us nowhere, to sitting on the phone planning how Shelly was going to try out for cheerleading, traveling to Mexico as we were older. Once I threatened her to bury her shoes in the dirt for the senior ball. She wanted to dress up like Cinderella and had these clear plastic shoes. And of course, who could forget the time that I bumped, not hit Shelly with the back of her car with mine. Because of course I was looking at some cute guy. She was so mad at me I had to follow her around at work until she forgave me. We have chanced life and laughed in the face of death many a time in our bucket list adventures. Along with the good also comes the bad, and I'm thankful that we've been there for each other through the years, such as the loss of loved ones and helping each other to understand and process the things in life that just aren't there. Around the same time I met my husband, Shelly also met Nelson. When they first met, Shelly was tutoring, and just so happened Nelson was there studying. One thing led to another, and convincing Shelly to give her email so that he could learn more about volunteering, we found out later he had other interests.
Creep.
Over the years, their love and relationship has strengthened with the challenges they have faced and overcome together. As for both of them, can attest that together, they can overcome any obstacle and find common ground with disagreements with each other. Nelson, here are some of the reasons Shelly loves you. When talking with Nelson, he is completely engaged and truly listens to every word so that he can fully understand and make you feel heard. His desire to help others, support, and encourage you in any way he can. He is one of the most positive, holistic, and inspiring people that I have ever met, even during difficult times. He works hard at everything he does, from school to staying healthy to being an excellent father. Not only does he constantly learn new things, but he also encourages Shelly to do the same. Family is important to him, and Shelly knows he will do whatever it takes to provide and protect for both herself and Caleb. And my personal favorite, your smile is contagious. There has been much laughter along the way, and it's the little things that make you truly love each other. Nelson's second language is English, as we all know, and is sparked for many funny moments along their way, like referring to a peephole as an optical viewer.
Glory hole.
Or the time Nelson's grandmother baked Shelly's pumpkins from New York into a pie, and ironically forgot to save her a piece. And if you didn't know, that's how she got her nickname, Calabasas. Now, Shelly, Nelson loves you for your innate spirit to always do the right thing, no matter the outcome. For all the unconditional support and patience through life's highs and lows. For your steadfast commitment as a mother, always providing Caleb with the best environment for him to grow, feel loved, and to learn. Your gestures make him laugh. For instance, when watching someone take a bite of food, your mouth imitates the same motion. And it is difficult to get mad at you because when you do something wrong, rather than get upset yourself, you start laughing. For their future, both Shelly and Nelson hope to embrace the challenges and blessings ahead with a determined spirit and unity with God to help both of them continue to put each other first, take risks, have fun, and laugh through it all. Thank you both for the honor and the blessing for me to stand here today. And with that said, it's about time.
All right, you guys. So I am the best man. I'm also Callum's godfather. Many of you know me. For those that don't, I go by 3 names. My legal name is Giovanni Julian Giraldo. My nickname is Gio, and between the months of August and February, it's MRN, Mr. Raider Nation.
Go Buffalo.
Well, we'll be talking about Buffalo in a moment. So I did not write a speech because I, like Trump, speak from the heart. We do not need speeches. We don't need teleprompters. We certainly don't want the fake media to get it wrong. So I'm going to speak straight from the heart. So I do want to give a moment to recognize the people that actually meant so much to me while meeting Shelly's family. I do want to recognize Shirley, who was an amazing individual. You did not need a cell phone, a tablet, a computer, nothing. You just needed some cards and quarters to get ready to play basketball. That's all you needed, and that was amazing. It's like going old school camping where you don't need to do the glamorous things. Keep it simple to the point and just have fun. I did not have the opportunity and honor to meet William, who was Shirley's husband. I think we would hit it off great, especially on the golf course. So I definitely want to give remembrance to him. I also have a fantastic relationship with Callie, and I wish I had the opportunity to meet Landon. I did not have an opportunity to meet Landon, and I think it would have been very special. I want to definitely give a little bit of props to Landon and keep his spirits here. Although he's not here physically, neither are the family members. They are here. They're not here physically, but here in spirit. Also, my grandfather and my grandmother, who raised me and brother equally when our parents were working toward great jobs. I do also want to let you guys know that although I am a hardcore Raider fan and I'm teaching talent to be a Raider fan as well, we've inherited the Bills Mafia. So I will say this. Although I am a hardcore Raider fan, I will now from this moment on be cheering for the Bills when the Raiders are not playing, and of course the Bills have a fantastic opportunity this year to make the Super Bowl. So with that said, and I do want to say another thing. So I had the opportunity to meet Shelly's family, and this is a very special moment because I didn't understand. So we have a small but powerful family, and between my brother and I, my aunt, my mom, although we have a small knit family. Although we have cousins, outside, our intermediate family is very strong. But Shelly's family is a huge family. It's huge. It's certainly something that we haven't, seen. We have not seen. We've seen black families have some huge family reunions. Well, Shelly's family is just as, huge. You guys have amazing. So I had the opportunity of doing a road trip. I love doing road trips. I like to see everything outside of California, of course. And I was able to meet Shelly's mom, Shelly's dad, Shelly's brothers, Shelly's sisters. It was absolutely amazing. Now, there's one person I will say is very hard. I'm not going to say it's their name, but I hope to one day kind of get through to them because everybody has been absolutely amazing. One more thing I do want to add is everybody has a vision to what a cross means to them. And for brother, you have to understand one thing. The love that I have for my brother is unconditional, and he actually saved me from myself. Now, the man that you see today wasn't the same man 15, 20 years ago. And because of him, and his love and his dedication, and a father I never had, because I did have a father. He passed away when I was young, being my grandfather, and my brother took me in. And the way I see a cross is the top of the cross is God. It's always going to be God. God's always going to enlighten the cross in my heart, in my life. The bottom of the cross is my grandfather. who had passed away, who was actually my dad growing up. When my grandfather passed away, I lost myself. I lost everything. I lost what I believed in. I lost essentially my soul. My mom is on the left side of the cross, and she's the one that has always been there for me. She's been my mom and my dad, and my biggest supporter. The right side of the cross is my brother. He's the one that actually got me through the hardest times of my life. He has always been there for me. He has been there for me when I never had anything, when I essentially lost everything, when I didn't care about life, generally speaking. He's the light of my life. He's not only my best friend, he's my brother, he's my cousin, and he's like a father. So I toast to you two for amazing times, and thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to speak today. Thank you.